Je pense que ça record partout. Oh, on n'a même pas fait le chinchin. Faut que tu te lèves.
Tu vas recommencer?
Ben non, ben vas-y fort, là. On est encore là, ça va. On appelle ça post-editing. Screen. Hi, hello. 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 Hi. Oh, okay. All right. Hi, hello. What's up? Welcome back to episode 5 of In My Head's podcast. This is your favorite host, Dréa.
The one and only. The one and only.
And who do you have? Wow, that was not a sentence. Who do we have behind the mic?
The anonymous M. The one and only. I'm repeating what she said. It was really inspiring when she did
No,
it.
it's because I was telling him. Oh, you guys don't need to know. It's fine. Hi, how are you doing, guys? Okay, if you're on YouTube, you'll see that I look at myself in the viewfinder because now the camera is closer to me. It shouldn't be as blurry as possible as it was last time. But to be honest, if you see me looking at myself in the viewfinder, don't fucking give a fuck because it's clear now. It looks nice. I wonder if I'm floating. If I'm floating, to be honest, that's cool. Today, what we're drinking, the drink of the day, I decided to choose it, but somebody very nice behind the mic introduced that drink to me.
Did I? I'm the
Yeah,
person?
you're the
Yeah,
wow, you don't even...
I thought so too, you know, but...
Okay, it's not going to
just
focus
didn't want to
because
say.
I still didn't figure out my fucking autofocus because I'm using some effects on my camera. So today we have... Est-ce que c'est côté ou côte? Parce que genre, because you know, parce que comme il y a une feuille.
Côte des côtes.
No, because like there's a freaking leaf right on top of the E, so I want, and it looks like a accent aigu.
Côte des roses. Non, ça serait côte des roses.
Côte de rose. If you are on YouTube, you saw the face. But yeah, we're drinking some rosé today, some French rosé that my brother introduced to me. Can you tell me who introduced that to you? Because somebody introduced that to you.
No, to be honest, I just really like the bottom rose.
That is true. Oh, that's a drink that you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I
I
testify.
like the design, so...
I testify. My brother brought this drink one time because he said he liked the bottle because at the... Just making sure it's not fucking open. It would have gone everywhere. But at the bottom... I'm trying to do... It's not going to focus. I don't know why the fuck I tried to do that. There's a rose.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
You know, sometimes they say, don't judge a book by its cover. I did, and I was happy.
Yeah, that's probably the only time. Actually, no. You know, sometimes you are allowed to... No, you know... You are allowed to judge people by its cover, but I think that the main thing... Because, like, first impressions are a thing. Although, I say that and I probably fucked up so many of my first impressions with people. And to be honest, it's fine. But be open-minded to having your mind changed. Right?
100%.
I wanted to start today. I have a very embarrassing story for you, Michel.
Ooh.
And I was waiting for the podcast to tell you this story because it happened a few days ago.
World exclusive. World premiere.
If I can say one thing is I'm going to start by asking a question for you. And then we're going to be able to get into the story. Do you believe that, because, you know, a few episodes ago, can't remember which episode, probably the first one, we talked about, I think, yo, can you close the door? Because, like, I'm sure people are going to hear Dad 100% in the back. Dad is probably on the phone with Mom. Oh, he went all the way upstairs. We have a staircase, so there's a door at the top of the stairs. And there is also a door in the room that we are here. And my brother is upstairs. And he is now coming down the stairs. I wonder if y'all gonna be able to hear all of this. But anyways, I have I think the first episode we talked about how men are creeps. Would you say and believe that women can be creeps as well?
I mean, I think creeping is just a human thing. We all creep, you know? And yeah, most definitely. I mean, you know yourself out there. you probably had a crush on someone and you just couldn't let that one go, that, I don't know, he was dating somebody else or not caring about you or whatever, and you know, you had his name written all over your books.
Whoa,
you know,
whoa,
like you
whoa.
will wear his favorite color all the time.
Wait, 2 seconds. Written all over the books, and you knew about that?
I mean, I've seen it once.
Okay,
Twice,
come you've seen it like for someone else's situation.
Yeah, you just kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that like somebody showed you their book full of your name
but
all over
obviously
it.
they're not gonna show you that book. You kind of pass by and it's
No, it's 'cause some
open
people are
and you
fucking
see it. Yeah, it happens. But dude, we'll keep that for sometime in high school. You know, shit happens.
Oh my god, do I know that person?
I don't know. It's high school. I forgot the name. You know, like it's just one of those people you don't really talk to ever.
See, now I need to know. Now I want to know details.
No,
the fuck?
but to get back to the question, I think that most definitely, yeah, it goes both ways.
I am very sorry to interrupt you, but I'm so sorry to all the Geminis who are listening to this, because one thing about us Geminis is that if you say something so fucking juicy like that and you don't give details, it's legit gonna be the only thing we're gonna think about for days. My apologies.
Same for me, man.
Maybe one day you'll be able to. You're just Sagittarius, so it makes sense. Maybe one day you'll be able to get this story. But yes, your answer: can women be creeps?
Like I said, yeah, I think so.
I exhibited a full creep moment this week, and I'm really not proud. What? Oh no, not the hot neighbor, not the hot neighbor. It was someone else. It wasn't. No, it's just some guy that I matched on Bumble with, and he's actually like really nice. He makes music. He makes like hella fucking funny videos. I think he's like 29 or something. Really fucking cool, family man. You know, really fucking chill guy. We went into because he spent a lot of time with his family. His whole family. I'm probably gonna go into too many details, but I really don't care.
So good, trying to keep it as surface as possible, so we get the point.
He does things for YouTube because his family's on YouTube and whatever the fuck. Like, so he's really cool guy, really funny, does impressions, like, but it's a kind of a secret side of him, and he showed that to me because he felt that comfortable any fucking ways. Really cool guys. Definitely. I just went fucking full creep mode because something about Scorpios. I'm Scorpio moon. So for people who still don't know about astrology, your sun sign is the side that people outside see of you, and people would describe you as that. Your moon sign is what is inside of you, what's within, and what really is your inside person, your inside sign. And then your rising sign, I can't fucking remember. If you want to know more information on astrology and more things, I will tag my witch sister Mystic Moon Medicine in all my fucking description box. Always and forever.
Never forget that Google is your best friend.
Yo, Google is your friend. If I say something and you are interested, I will say just fucking Google it, because that's how I learn most of the things that I know.
Trust me, she tells me that every day. I can no longer ask a question genuinely to get an answer from her, because I mean, I don't know that you guys probably realize, but we like the sound of her voice. She's just very interesting. So sometimes for shit that you could look on your own, it's just more nice when she says it.
Yeah.
But you know,
I had to go
Google
hard on him, which I feel bad sometimes. But anyways, so I matched with so the Scorpio moon. The reason I was talking about Scorpio moons is because we can get obsessive. And thank you for the gulp, because it was so amazing for the situation, because us Scorpio moons, because you swallowed and it made a and it was just great after I said what whatever. Something that's about us Scorpio moons, and I think Scorpios in general a little bit, is that we can get obsessive, and I went full obsessive mode. It was not my proudest moment, and it's definitely a reality check that happened any fucking ways. We never exchanged each other our Instagram pages, and so I took it upon myself to go for full detective mode, because if women are creeps in some ways, is we go full detective mode to know everything about a man or a woman or theys. We go fucking deep for no goddamn fucking reason. And so he had said he makes music, and so he sent me one of his songs. So me being smart, I was like, I wonder if his band has a Instagram account. And so I went and looked. I saw that they did have an Instagram account. I was like, great, I get to creep more of his pictures. You want to know why I creep people? It's because I want to get more pictures of who you are in your, so you can, because I read souls through the eyes, so seeing pictures is a good way for me to read people,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with creeping, by the way. I mean,
really
I think
not?
it's just the word itself that seemed like so bad, but
you don't
really,
think so?
you just trying to get to know someone, environment, maybe, or interests, or ways to like the way they perceive the world through the pictures that they put out.
Right?
So I guess it's not really creeping. It's just
Okay,
getting a
thanks.
vibe, right?
I really feel less crazy about that.
Yeah.
But let me continue. And so I went on this page. I saw that, I went on the band page and I saw that he was there, whatever. But like, he was never, like, him in the band was never actually tagged. So I was like, this doesn't help me. I don't know what his personal page is. And
He knows what he's doing.
And so I went into the tagged photos.
Ooh.
Yeah, tagged photos.
Got him.
I went into the tagged photos and I just saw so many pictures. But first I saw that he had a funny page, like wherever he posts funny ass videos, which I looked and cracked the fuck up for like a good 20 minutes. He's that funny that I laughed and looked, not just because, oh my God, he's a super cute guy, like I wanna laugh at his show because of this guy. No, like he's genuinely fucking hilarious. And I was looking at his page and whatever, I was laughing. And then I was like, this isn't good enough. You'd think that this would have been good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. I was like, you know what? Let me go deeper. Let me find his actual page. I don't believe that this is the page. Went into the tag photos of that account. I found his mom account. His mom's account.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay,
You see, that's where I
rabbit
fucked
hole.
up.
Let's go.
That's where I went really deep. I found his, because like I said, his family's on YouTube, and so they all have a little YouTube, whatever the fuck. And so his mom has an account with like, a lot of people following, which I do not give a single fuck. I just wanted to look at the pictures because just like a beautiful mom does, post a lot of pictures about her kids. And the day that I went, it was the most recent picture. And I was like, yes, this is amazing. We love that. And that's when I went in. I was looking, I was creeping. And then I was like, yes, mom, thank you for posting all those pictures. I get to see, the guy in his environment. Hilarious guy. And so, but the problem when I went a bit too far is because I saw that his real page. Did you drop the baby?
No, that was my phone.
Okay.
Running away.
Okay. I saw that his real page had commented on the mom's post. And so the first time that I was able to go into his account was through his mom's account. And so instead of just memorizing the handle, I just decided to, who the fuck is calling you right now? Who the fuck is it?
It's one of my clients.
I almost said fuck your clients, but that's really rude for no reason. So call again later. You want to know what I did? Because I wasn't smart enough to keep the account handle in my head. No pun intended. Because that's the name of my podcast. Instead of saving it in my head, I decided to always go back into his mom's account to find his comment and then go into his page.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, that all happened in like the span of 10 minutes, okay? Like, but I'm just giving all the details because that's how fast I move.
Interesting.
That day when I went back, well, no, actually that's a lie because that's a good question that you said. No, it was in the span of 2 days. That all happened in 2 days. Thank you.
Like, I knew you were crazy, but that crazy?
Yeah, no, that went really far. Anyways, let's just say that 2 days ago, I was trying to go look at his page again because why the fuck am I still looking at pictures? Because I have issues. And while I was trying to press on the comment,
You double like that bitch.
not only did I double like, I was like, oh my God, I liked it, I unliked it. But because I was liking and liking so far, I pressed it again like 6 more times until I finally unliked it. And that's when my heart fell into my butthole and onto the ground. Because the thought of being caught so goddamn deep for no fucking goddamn reason. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Why did I do all of this?
Delete your Instagram.
Why did I do all of this? So me being fucking, not only while I was doing that, mind you, I like kicked the fucking table that like where we eat like in front of the TV. So then there's sangria all over the floor because I was drinking sangria at the time. So there's sangria on the floor. I don't care. I'm panicking. who do I call first? My witch sister. And I'm just panicking. And then she's like, yo, what the fuck? Are you okay? I was like, bro, I think I just embarrassed the fuck out of myself today. I think I just, and then she's like, dude, what are you doing? And I'm here just like, and I'm just fucking panicking. And then at some point I'm just like, and then I explained it to her. She's like, you're fucking crazy. I was like, yeah, I did that. And then she was like, I don't know what to say. And I was like, there's nothing for you to say. I just wanted you to hold space for me because I didn't want to be going.
Hold space.
I didn't want, but yeah, guys, if you're going through something, ask your friend first if they have space for you to fucking shit your fucking situation at them, because sometimes people are going through things and just dumping shit on them is not the best. But yeah, she held space for me and I was like, to be honest, you probably have nothing to say about this. Just be there for me, please. Hung up, whatever. Few days of thinking and few talking to my other friends who, you know, of course, are on the creep mode themselves. They reassured me that when you unlike a comment so fast, even though people get a notification, it's going to disappear if they try to go look at their notification because I unliked it.
First of all, good job, Sherlock. You know, you went pretty deep. You know, you were looking for something, you found it. So, I raise my glass to you.
Thank you, sir. Do you want more wine? That sounded so dry. It's not wine, it's rosé.
There you go.
Whatever.
See how like the double face of, you know, in my head came out? She's like, do you want more wine? And the other face came in. This is not wine.
Oh my God. Wow. Thank you. That was...
This is when at that moment, I need to put the tag like in my face and like in my head.
Yeah, you need to do like head 1 and head 2. Just like, yeah, you know what? I might do that because like, to be honest, that was probably the most amazing.
That was beautiful. Anyways, so I'm just gonna be.
Did you want some rosé?
Yeah, man, shoot that out.
Okay, you can get up, and then we can do this live. Oh, sorry for the fucking audio. I usually use a knife to like open. Why did you grab it like that? Because the reason that I need a knife to open this, which bring me the bottle back so I don't sound like a fucking with the lid, because I don't want to seem like a pussy ass bitch talking about I needed help. This could really break because it's like a. Okay, all right. Thank you. Y'all need to understand, I have tiny ass hands, okay? My hands are tiny as fuck. I have long, beautiful pianist hands. My nails look crusty as fuck, it's fine. I don't have that, okay? Grip? I don't have grip, okay? Y'all men out there playing with your peepees every day, that's how y'all got grips, okay? I don't got grip like that. Okay? No grip. Yeah, I wonder if y'all can see it, but the lid is like in glass and like there's like this squishy thing in between to like make sure that there's a suction.
All right. Well, for people out there looking at this, if you are,
if you're on
just
YouTube,
to help out everybody here, here's the trick.
Yeah, because please pause and go on YouTube if you want to look at this. Take the time, whatever. It's gonna splash in your face. That was hard. Again. Oh! Oh, okay. Thank you. That was nice. If you were an audio listener, that fucking sucked for sure because it was just silence and bottle sound. I got some rosé splashing to my fucking face and it's a little bit in my eyes.
I mean, at least you didn't lose it.
But yeah, to be honest, that was a moment that happened to me this week. And even speaking of creeps, since you were talking about the hot neighbor, even I went creep mode on him because I was talking to one of my friends. I was talking to one of my friends. Shout out to you, Jade. Come home, I miss you. I was telling her about the hot neighbor and whatever, and she was like, "Oh, yo." I think that like the guy you're describing, I think he like went out with like one of the girls, and I was like, oh, no fucking shit. So then, she looked into it. She ended up finding his Facebook account, and then I went creep mode. It was great. It was really beautiful to see his evolution because, oh my God.
Well, if you think about it, remember, I think it was episode 2 when you listen to all the people out there that used to be ugly. And now they came out.
That's exactly him. Oh my God, that's exactly the case for him because the yo, I don't know how better to explain this look, but if you are a Quebecer or anybody who's been to Gatineau, and you know what, oh my god, the camera stopped, I need to bring it back to life. You know how like really Quebecer guy look like when they're like kind of big and they have the swoopy hair that's like badly shaved to the side, and they just got that they
got the baggy pants and they have like the skateboard shoes.
No, other type of Quebecois with like, not even Quebecois, just white guy, yeah, fucking Caucasian man, and just like the tight
from Gatineau.
Because you know how he's like, back then he was way more ridiculously jacked than he was. Like, you know, the guys that are trying to be too jacked and it just doesn't look nice. Guys, stop trying to fucking get too fucking muscular. We don't like that.
All right, back to the story.
Anyways, if you're not watching on YouTube, you can't see me make this move, but yeah, he was super jacked. But you know how they wear like random like t-shirt with like a veston on top of it, and then they have like the tight ass. Yo, I'm gonna have.
Whoa, no, it's all good. It's all good.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna be able to find it while I still talk about.
We don't have to go there. You can show me that later.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later. And to be honest, if ever I can find a random picture of an example, I'll probably put it up. I will blur the face because I don't want to fucking put people on blast. But yeah, he was looking just, you know, how I'm gonna have to fucking bleep the name, but you know what, brother? How he looks like the typical like.
I don't remember him. Oh, I do now. Like,
you know how he just has a typical, like, Quebecois who, like, works out and, like, drinks beer with, like, whatever. Just, like, yo.
I didn't pay attention that much. He didn't really face me. You know, I feel like I only remember people that kind of, like, struck me with their energy, whether it was good or bad.
He was just a hyper guy who was hitting on me at freaking...
Yeah, during that day, I don't know. He didn't...
He was sitting at our table.
There was no spice, man. Like, I don't know.
But anyways, let's just say that the glow up for a hot neighbor is, like, out of this world because
Well, it's good. At least you can recognize that in him, right?
But yeah, she's definitely part of the ugly duckling becoming hella fucking beautiful. Ugly duckling becoming a swan. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
But yeah, no, it's been
all right, so
yes.
Another thing I'm gonna say out there, if you just been a creep, like you just did the act, you've been a creep, and you're doing something foolish, like liking the picture when you didn't want to, and let's say we live in a world where he will be able to see that you just unliked it, go to the person, go to that guy, that girl, whatever, go straight to them and be like, yo, this is about to be extremely funny, but I went full on creep mode just to, you know, watch my back to make sure you were not some sort of, like, you know,
weirdo
catfish.
No, catfish is... Have you ever had a catfish experience?
Yeah, many times.
You had catfish? Wait.
It happened... Well, I'm not going to say many times.
Many times?
I'm not going to say the word many times. I'm going to say at least once or twice, which was enough for me to now recognize them from afar.
I've never had a catfish experience. This is amazing, but I watch catfish a lot, so I know how to not get fucking caught in that dumbass shit.
Yeah, there's certain things... I'm going to get into that
yes,
in just a second.
Sorry, finish your thought. I'll go back to the catfish. I'll remember.
It's just so that if you fucked up and you like the thing and it's too late, don't trip. Play it off. Go to the person. You're going to know it anyways.
Yeah.
But if you're the first one to tell them, they'll be like, wow. I mean, she had the ball to come to me and tell me that. And I feel like it can get so funny from
100%.
there. And both person can laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, to me personally, if I see it happen, like I'm on my phone, right? At that moment that the girl did the act, right?
Uh-huh.
And I can see the like popping up and then the like disappear. I'm like, that's funny.
It's just like when people unsend message.
Okay. And then if you do that, a couple minutes later, like, you know what? Hey, yo, I was creeping. I accidentally liked the photo. You probably seen it. And whatever, she comes up with something after, dude, that's funny. I'm going to laugh. We're going to start a conversation. Here we go. So, don't overthink out there. Just
hey, shout out to the overthinker because I used to be part of. I'm
still part of them.
I'm trying my
shout
best
out to
to
all
get
y'all because y'all got inner powers, man.
I'm trying my best to get out of it. When I'm saying used because I'm trying to manifest that I'm out of that fucking overthinking phase.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with overthinking. It's a superpower. You just have to use it well.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I very much. Yo, don't lose your fucking eardrum. It's fine. But no, to be honest, everything that was said is very true. I think that this goes down to like, not taking yourself too seriously, because holy fuck, life is too short and too fucked up to take yourself too seriously. And I am an advocate of it. I love it. Okay, I really had a existential crisis this week. There's this question that has come up many times to my life, and today I really had to sit down. I didn't want to Google it. I know I could easily Google that information, but sometimes I like to wonder. Why is it so not gross to smell your own poop, but to smell other people's poop is like the most disgusting thing ever. And even not only smelling, but seeing it. You're so comfortable seeing the poop that came out of your body, and you're able to figure out which poop was yours or not. And I wonder how our brain is able to do that.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, when you see something that came out from somebody else, it's not yours. From that moment, this is not your creation. It's somebody else. Mm-hmm. Now, we're also being taught from a long time ago that shit is just not this thing you want to get close to or like or look or whatever. It's just nasty, right? Mm-hmm. But what is nasty when it comes from you? Because if it comes from you, is it really nasty or is it just another part of you? So therefore, subconsciously, you just well, it came from me. It's me. It's okay. It's funny. But when it doesn't come from you, it's just whatever people have been describing from a long time ago.
You know what? That's not half stupid. That's kind of smart.
It's the rosé. Côte de rose.
Côte de rose. You know what? No. I really need to make sure that I fact check this shit, because Côte de rose. Is it côte or côté? Okay, Côte de rose. Côte des roses. Côte des roses? Is there an
Yeah,
F?
Côte des roses. That's what I said. It wasn't making sense.
Côte des roses by Gérard Bertrand. Why does it sound like the most Québécois name ever? Gérard Bertrand.
I mean, if you say it like that.
I guess. No, but it was a question that came up to me. It has been coming up a lot in my life. Why am I talking about poop again? Because
it's just a thought out there, and I think that, if someone can understand that perception of disgust when you look at somebody else vomit or somebody else shit or somebody else piece of hair around, if you just take it for just what it is, it's just something that need to get out for the person to feel better. That's just the whole perception of it. So it's just shit. Our dad kind of raised us in a way where let's say we'll be cleaning something or picking up something, and we'll pick it up with the most disgust. When you just grab something, but you're not even trying to grab the thing. It's just, you're grabbing a piece of it just to pick it up and throw it away.
Yeah.
He will always say yo, you can just wash your hands, fam.
Dude,
this is not a big deal. Pick that shit up.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Wash your hands.
And that's it.
Dad roast the fuck out of
it
us
took me
for
a
that.
while to kind of be able to get rid of the disgust that you get from seeing this thing, but really it's just an object, and the reason we discussed about it is because all those different elements that made you think that this thing is so disgusting, but then again, it's just all perception.
It's amazing, to be honest. All of that sounded really fucking right to me. Good for you, man. Shout out to Rose for making you smart.
Man, shout out to all my Sagittarius out there.
Okay.
You know what's up.
Okay, chill out. I really wanted to talk about something that often made us laugh. Something about us that you guys know is that we are Frenchies. And even before I get to that point, today, y'all need to understand something. Knowing 2 languages is hard. Knowing 3 languages and understanding 3 languages, and there's understanding more than fucking 1 language is fucking hard. Okay, the fucking gymnastic your brain has to go through to fucking be able to make sentences sometimes when you're sometimes it's fucking hard. Today, and many times in my life, I'm talking to a friend and I'm just yeah, blah, blah, blah. Today I'm gonna make some chicken curry, blah, 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 blah. Keep on talking, and she's like, chicken curry? Did you really say chicken curry? Oh, fucking sorry, curry chicken. You still understood what the fuck I meant. Why are you on my ass? Because in French, it would make sense. It would be a direct translation to poulet curry would be chicken curry.
Yeah.
So, but...
But the adverb has to come before the noun.
Whatever the fuck. You understood what I said.
I mean, I just feel like, and honestly, I gotta put that out there for all the people that are extremely,
Picky.
no, I mean, just good in the language, right? You're extremely fluent. If you face somebody else that is not, they're not better or worse than you. They just learning the language, and the fact that they are trying to learn makes it even bigger than you. Because if you think about it, you English motherfucker out there,
thank you,
that's laughing at the French guy who's trying to learn, or the French girl who's trying to learn how to speak the language. Remember that they're coming from French to English. What else do you speak?
Not only that, but English is one of the most easiest languages to learn out there.
But also very odd.
Makes no sense. Why
very
do you
odd.
Yes, please go.
Well, I mean, I don't need to explain. People know. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go too deep in this and take away the light.
I'm gonna talk about it because I have something against English today. It was fucking hard.
All I'm trying to say is that, man, if you get what the person was struggling trying to say, or just saying, why do you need to rewind this for your own like?
Oh, and by the way, to my friend who said that to me today, I'm not mad at you. I know she knows that I'm saying this because I needed something to also talk about in my podcast.
I mean, it's different if the person was also joking, but even then,
the
person
even
finish
then,
what the fuck
I'm just talking
saying.
to my friend right now. Shout out to you, bitch. I love you. You know this isn't about you, Loli. You're fine. But to say that, like, growing up, like coming here to Ottawa, coming from a really fucking French ass town, coming to Ottawa, I still knew a little bit of English because in our house, you know, we listen to a lot of English music. Not only that, my sister, our oldest sister, used to love to translate. Like, she would take time to sit down, write down all the lyrics in English, and then afterwards translate everything so she could understand the fucking songs that we were listening to. And that's something that I used to just watch my sister fucking do. And to be honest, that's probably why till this day, if I don't understand the lyric of a song, I will look it up to make sure that I'm not singing some fuckery. Shout out to Ichima by Keith Ape, my favorite fucking Korean Japanese trap song. Anyways, but all that to say that coming from French to here, Ontario, y'all English people are the meanest fucking assholes out there. The worst, okay? First of all.
Talking from experience.
From experience.
If you're not an asshole,
if you're not,
don't catch feelings.
Oh yeah, see? That's why I don't do disclaimers for things, because if you know this isn't about you, you shouldn't be getting mad. So if
you're getting mad, maybe because it's about you.
And maybe you need to fucking work on that. And that's that on that. Never making any disclaimers. Because last time I had to do a disclaimer for the high school stories, we didn't even go that deep. I won't be making disclaimers because if...
Y'all better watch out because you're about to slap your ass. For those that didn't see the video, she raised that hand. And if you black and you raise that hand while you're talking, you're just shaking it, looking at the person, you know at that moment... if the person comes against that, oh, they getting the fuck.
You're getting the fucking whoop ass. And because of all of that, I forgot what I was talking about, but that's fine.
You were just saying,
y'all
like,
out there, English people are fucking the worst. I got here, okay? We got here.
Experience.
Again, not putting disclaimers. Don't fucking say that.
You don't. I'm just doing my thing here.
Do your thing, but for real, like, if you get fucking offended, like, about the things that I say, you probably have to fucking look at yourself and work on things, because, like, a lot of things that I say are from experience. My fucking experiences. Even probably my brother's experiences, but, like, this is our experience. This is my podcast, bitch.
Yeah, I've been chilling.
Fuck. But yeah, got here to Ottawa. I came here to Ottawa and I still knew a little bit of English. And I get here wanting
At least you did. I was struggling here, fam.
I wanted to just fit in, just like any 13, grade 8. How old are we in grade 8? Secondaire 2 for all my French people out there.
I mean, we got here, was 15, grade 9, so 13.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. So for any 13-year-old, you want to have who's moving from a town and moving into a whole new city in a whole new province with a whole new language, just trying to fit in, you know? And one of the first people that roasted me are now legit part of our family. Tonton Sam roasted the fuck out of me in 8th grade. Hated me so much. Anyways, because I was super French. He hated the fact that I was super French. Never understood that. Anyways,
it was just an opportunity for him to make jokes so people will laugh at his joke. Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
That makes sense. Shout out to you.
One of those guys. We'll love you, fam.
We love you always, man.
Mm-hmm.
And my English teacher in grade 8, I'm pretty sure you remember this story. In our French school, behind of our school, there is what we call a dome.
What we call a dome. Like, no one else calls it a dome.
Nigga, I have no...
A dome is a dome, fam. It's this big white thing that has, like, a whole interior full of, like,
Let's just say that you're outside, but there's just one plastic, some type of plastic fabric covering your fucking track field. Your track field.
It's like a huge marshmallow.
Huge marshmallow with a soccer field and a track around it, and then a fucking fitness section, and then the physio in it.
Filled up in it.
Filled the fuck up, okay? We had that. That thing is huge with a huge H, okay? And my English teacher, who I've known for like 2 weeks at that point, which already knew that I was a new kid, that I was super uncomfortable with English, but that I was trying my best, whatever the fuck. That motherfucker, that no hairline, no eyes, can't see fucking shit, asshole motherfucker, had the audacity to say that the dome, that was in front of everybody, by the way, that the dome wasn't big enough to be a hat for my head because of how big my forehead was.
Boo. Boo.
Can I say that shit affected me for 7 years of my life after that?
Man, that's a dickhead. I'm going to say this right here to all the teachers, upcoming teachers, or whoever want to take care of children in their process of learning. Mm-hmm. If you come at a kid to make a joke, just make sure it's not about the appearance, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, man.
Like, you just created the joke. Like,
you're creating trauma,
they will
bro.
take that joke and they will hold on to it.
Yeah.
And they will remind whoever kid that was in this situation.
Yeah.
The lovely lady in front of the camera.
Yeah.
That joke will never stop, man. Like,
it didn't stop.
Like, to me, honestly, the only thing I can say is that I've learned about that story years after graduating from high school. Because best believe it, if this girl would have came back to me and cried about it, hey, man, I'm not a violent kid, but like Tupac said, I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
For real, but again, we ain't no crying babies in this house because just the way we were raised. So I'd never really, we never, tough, but also could have been handled better now that I've worked on all the traumas in my past, in my life. Yeah. But at the end of the day, shout out to our dads, shout out to our parents, really, because to be honest, like, we're some hard, tough motherfuckers here, and fucking good luck trying to break me to fucking shreds because I already did it myself years ago. But English people, y'all are the worst. By experience again. He's on his phone, so I had to do it for him. But for real, like, I hated high school. And if you knew me in high school, you knew that I only spoke French. Even if you would speak to me in English, I would only respond in French. Because why? Because people laughed at my accent, okay? People laughed at my accent when I was trying to speak English. People were laughing at the fact that I was stuttering sometimes on fucking shit. Sorry. When you got a whole other, you're at a French school. I didn't go to an English school who had a French immersion fucking program. This was a full French school. And your English ass, who's not even able to make a fucking saying, le chat est tombé dans ma bouche. Like, saying the fucking...
Wait up. Nobody laughed when you said that shit.
Nobody laughed at you.
I'm like, we all laughed.
But
nobody brought it back to you later.
No. High key. Something that I've realized is that us French people, when we hear somebody who doesn't speak French trying to speak French to us, we are proud. I don't know about you, but I have this tiny sense of pride that I'm like, oh, look at you really doing the effort to, like, really say something and really, like, communicate. That's me?
No, I said that's true though.
No, it's like but for real, English people have laughed in my face and they're like, why did you say that word like that? Or like, why did you say, like, that's not how you say something? Or like,
wait up, man. I think that, well, first of all, let's not take it too far. Let's always remember that kids are just mean. You know
Kids
what
are
I'm
so
saying?
mean. Yeah, no,
They
that's
mean
true.
just
Thank you for
because
saying
they
that.
don't mean it, but they
Thank you for saying
mean
that.
just by not mean it.
Thank you for saying that because that is
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Kids are mean.
we just mean as kids. We see things because we just again trying to fit in and we trying to impress people about our good jokes and we say some shit. Whatever works.
Yeah.
And sadly, some of us don't grow out of it and continue the same shit growing up.
Yeah.
But guess what? Sometimes you make the joke with the wrong guy. And the guy has a really fast back slap that's going to get you right there on your cheek. And if that happened, well, you're definitely going to get back to reality. And remember, shut the fuck up.
High key, man. High key should not only shut the fuck up, but like,
If you want to make a joke, at least make sure that I don't know. It's very tricky to make joke about people. When a joke is a joke.
Yeah,
a joke is a joke. But
and no.
Don't
To
push
be
it
honest,
too hard, man.
to
Like,
be
don't
honest, I
come
think that
back. If you can see that you made one person very uncomfortable, like switch it up, man. Like you can do better. If you're really a comedian, you can do better.
not only that, but I think that the way people make joke, it really depends on your relationship with the person you're making a
And
joke
the
about.
approach, right?
Dude, family members or anybody that's in the family, no problem roasting the fuck out of you, like no problem, because we all know it's a joke, because that's how we legit in my family a little bit roasting each other is a way of showing your love.
It's fine because at least them, you can just slap them and it's gonna be okay.
For real, if you're part of my family or if you're around the family and nobody tries to roast you or say any comment to make you uncomfortable and make you feel like kind of like, you know, but just messing with you, we don't like you.
It's not that we don't like you. You're in the wrong place. Which
You're in
is
the
weird
wrong
because
place,
you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Man up.
Yeah, no, like we roast the fuck at each other. Like, oh my god, like growing up, I had to learn how to toughen the fuck
Yeah,
up.
she wasn't good with it. She did not take the jokes growing up.
I'm
y'all.
the youngest. Okay, I think that in all the cousins and everything, there's only Bird that's under me. Like I only have like one younger cousin, but like I'm one of the youngest in the family. Okay, and it's funny that I'm doing this today. It's funny because I was talking about that today. I was talking about that this week, or maybe I was also talking about that the other podcast. But my growing up, I was told a lot to shut the fuck up. I was told many times to shut the fuck up because either I was making comments that didn't make sense, and I'm using quotation marks because I still think they were fucking funny, but also many times it did not make sense for what the fuck we were talking about. But I was told a lot to shut the fuck up. I was told a lot to that
okay, there.
that the
Before
jokes
you
that
continue,
let
nobody told you to shut
me
the fuck up.
let me finish. That I was told that my jokes were not funny or not placed at the right time. Like, you know, it's one of those things that they were fucking hard on me. But guess why I'm the fucking most hilarious person in the fucking universe today? It's because of that. Please go. But yeah, no, they roasted the fuck out of me. I was roasted a lot as a child, but like it took many years and a lot of healing to not take things personally. But like looking back, it was always out of love, and it was also to make me fucking
look at the thick
strong.
skin that you have now. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody can come and roast you more than we did.
Nobody can. That's why
Ain't that a beautiful thing?
That's why I tell people that only the things that are said by my family will actually hurt my feelings and make me rethink about myself.
Let that sink in for those out there who cannot survive from the comment on the picture. Remember, they don't know you.
They don't fucking know you. They don't know you. And that's also why I think it's also a beautiful time for me to be doing all of this, because come at me, bitch. I have time. I want to have conversations. If you leave comments under my shit, I want to have conversations. I want to talk about things.
Just be I feel like if you have the audacity to leave a bad comment somewhere, also have the audacity to take it and to keep up with it. Don't just like scramble down when someone too smart come at you with a really nice answer, and then you have to come up with some stupid shit just to answer because you're scared of the fact that you just got smooshed.
Facts.
Yeah,
Big,
man.
Heavy facts.
I think out there, we're all intellectuals. We can all make really good jokes, and we can also take the fact that we went too far. Man, cut the fucking pride out and shit.
Speaking of pride, I I'm not gonna get too deep into this because I don't want this to get too deep. And I also had another conversation that I also want to get into because something that there's a reason why I was talking about this whole English and French thing. And also just to go back also to the whole high school and wanting to be part of things. You know what? We've all done things. We all done things and said things to be part of a group, to be part of something. You know, you may have rejected people in your life that you didn't not want to reject, but the mass wanted you to not be around those people, and then you decided to do that, and then maybe later you regretted it. Not talking to some people directly, but me, I am 100% because this is hilarious to me. But
And for those that didn't hear what she just said, could you repeat what you said?
Oh, I said that that people in back in the days, definitely I've had an experience where I have gotten closer to some guy in my year, and instead of pursuing his heart, he wanted to be part of the crew, and so he listened to what his friends were saying about me, just to later hear that person come back to me or actually talk about me with other people who talk to me, saying that they regretted making that decision. Regrets make you grow, and you will never catch me being that bitch that has regrets. You were about to say?
What's the moral to this? Live for yourself.
Live for yourself, don't be a bitch. There's that.
Period.
I think that we have time to mention this whole situation of why I was talking about French and English people. Can we talk about movie titles growing up? Because some situation that happened to me when I got here to Ottawa is that I was with a group of friends. I was with the black kids, okay? Coming from Sherbrooke, always surrounded by white kids, I really wanted to be in with the black kids because I wanted to be close to my people, you know? And so I think we were all talking together. Not gonna lie, I think Nick was there. And they were talking about a movie. And then I was like, and then they were talking about the movie, and like that was the first time that I was like part of the group. So like I wanted to come in, like really talking about Mashi, making sure I made sense, okay?
I know.
And then they were talking about a movie. I was like, oh yeah, I watched that movie, Duel et Pop. I said, okay, for the people who are not French, Duel et Pop is hip hop duel, okay?
Right. But that's still not the name of the movie.
That's the straight translation, okay? People turned to me and they were like, what the fuck did you say? And I was like, duel hip hop duel. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, you know, the movie you're talking about, you know, people like they go underground to like, you know, do dance battles and, you know, dance against each other for money, and then a lot of shit happens, blah blah blah.
What was the name of that movie again?
You got served.
You got served, yeah.
You got fucking served is the title of the English movie. In French, they translated that to hip hop duel.
Well, obviously we know who translated that.
What the when I say that this was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, but that was
What shouldn't that been, by the way, man? Because at the end of the day, like,
they roasted the fuck out of me.
I get that, but
Kids.
yes, I mean, I hope that you out there, if there's a kid listening to this, remember, but when the other kids are being mean to you, remember that they're just kids.
Yeah.
They have no understanding of what the real world is. And if any of them was intellectual enough, they'd be like, oh, what's that how they call it in French? That's so funny. Interesting.
Yeah, but to be honest,
that's it.
It's very, I will say though, this is very easy to say now today. Because, you know, we grown. I had made a friend, I think not this year, but the year before. What the fuck is her name? Yeah, okay. So when I went to get my driver's license, because I am 25 and I still do not have a driving license, but I do have my G1, which is my probatoire for all the yeah.
Talk about we did.
And I had to be honest, transit is fine. I'm super okay with that. I have no problem. I go places. I like to walk. I get the sun. There's a reason I still look beautiful today. It's because I walk a lot. There's a reason I'm snatched the fuck up. It's because I walk a lot. Okay, But I made a friend at the at the freaking what the fuck is it called, DMV, and her name is Casey. What's up, Casey? If you're here, but she's
Casey.
like whenever she's 16. I think she's 17 now. But like when I said that, like we were in line and we ended up talking. You know how I is. People get comfortable talking to me, and I like talking to people no matter fucking what age you are. I like to talk to you. But she asked me for tips for high, like on like what, like as a senior, what she should expect, and like, you know, what you should expect, you know, growing up. And I was like, to be honest, a lot of things you just fucking learn along the way. It's so easy to say, oh my god, by the way, to any kids in high school, when somebody's saying this, da, 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 da. I watched a lot of YouTube videos of like people in their older years giving those type of advice to me. That shit went in and out of one of the other ear, because like when you're not ready for that information, when you're not hearing the information you want to hear, that shit is gonna go through and you will forget about that shit. Like, but I could hear the same advice now. You know, I want to say, I feel like the way I want to say this to people is that now, what he said about, yo, by the way, anything that happened in high school, kids were fucking kids. I think that this is something you should apply to you now to heal yourself if ever you're still feeling hurt by those situations.
Yeah.
If you're still hurt by those situations today, the thing I can tell to you is, allow you, the mature person that you are today, or the older person that you are today, to take the time to look at those situations with what you know now today. And I tell you, the difference in things will be so fucking incredible, because with the years that you've had to gain new knowledge, if you're able to put yourself back in that situation and be like, oh, bitch, we were just kids saying fucking nonsense, trying to just fucking be part of something. Oh my god, it helps for a lot of shit that you will put on yourself. It helps for a lot of situation that you were probably wondering, was I the problem this entire time? Did I do something that blah 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 blah? By the way, if this happens in your life even today, if you know yourself, and I say if with capital fucking letters, because a lot of you guys out there don't know yourself.
You know yourself.
Kakash, you know, with like the big letters. Like, if you, a lot of people, even me, I'm 20 fucking 5. I've met people who are 40 I've had conversations with people in their fucking 40s and 50s who still don't fucking know themselves.
Still don't know themselves.
And that's why they have no problem like judging other people, and that's why they have no problem. I like gossip. I love to gossip, but there's a difference between gossiping and just fucking like
I think
shitting
it's a women
on people.
thing though.
No, it's not a women thing. I have a lot of my male friends love gossiping too. It's just because
Actually,
like I was saying, there's a difference between gossiping and shitting on someone, and just getting together to shit on someone for something they have no control over, or
100%.
just getting together to talk shit about someone.
100%.
There's a difference. Gossiping is informing each other of breaking news that we were not aware of, and you know, whatever, giving a little opinion on it. But you know, shitting on people is shitting on people. It's reading those people to filth. It's, you know, judging them to the fucking fullest and just calling them all kinds of names. We don't do that here.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, we were kids and we didn't know any better. But if you have kids or you're a kid listening, it's cool to make jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, we use them as keys to get in some crews, you know.
Dude,
we
a lot of us.
the person, the love, or humor. Wow, feel special. Just don't base your humor on putting somebody else down. You know, like, if you can master the art of making jokes about someone without putting them down to a point that they're not laughing, if you can do that, man, you're the man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, I didn't have any feedback about how I was in high school, you know, like, I'm sure.
You didn't?
No. I mean,
you didn't go back to high school a year after just to see that your picture was keyed? Because you know how they have like a...
My picture was keyed?
My picture was keyed.
My picture was not keyed.
My picture was keyed. I went back
like
a year.
Somebody just crashed
like
it?
somebody like went on the like the graduates board with all the graduates and like keyed the fuck out of my picture.
Oh, that's tough, man.
Till this day, don't understand
whoever
why.
did that, man. I would love you to come on this show and just talk about what you were feeling. It would be cool to get that.
Hit me up. No, to be honest,
really go that far out of your way to do that.
I mean,
you must have felt something.
I mean, to be honest, I understand why a lot of people hated me in high school because I was so fucking authentic, bitch.
Anyways, that's not really the focus. The focus is here. It's just to say that, well, obviously, I'm not the focus, but what I'm trying to say is
I'm
that,
the focus, bitch.
What I'm not trying to say is that I don't know how I was perceived in high school, but I would like to think that when I was making jokes about people, we were all laughing. Even that person. Like,
you're hoping.
I'm hoping, because that's how I feel. Like, I was making jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we're here to make people feel good and laugh, you know? One thing I always knew is to never joke about someone's appearance. And yo, man, this is simple. There's a lot of ways you can make jokes.
Did you know that because of my forehead?
No, it's just in general.
Oh, okay.
Who likes to be joked about our appearance? I mean, like, damn, I didn't decide this. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I mean, for the most part, just don't do that. But I forgot what I was trying to say, so I'm gonna give the mic back to you.
Honest, like, something that I want to tell to people to go to finish this segment before we go into the humming games and finish this podcast is that a lot of people will say shit due to projection, which the people who do not know what projection is, go on Google, but I will quickly
I would like to tell you about projection. She did her thing again. She like, go find it yourself, which is cool because you need to take, you know.
No, because you need to learn how to find your own information because you're never going to have somebody giving you all the information right away, right there. Please continue.
But hey, if you want answer to saying things like that, ask me. I'm really happy about explaining because.
He didn't have to do all the explaining this in these years. I had to, but it's fine.
Yeah,
continue.
no, but I feel like I got a good understanding of it, and I'm just passing down what I understand.
Yes,
of it.
projection,
so,
please.
Projection. If you have some sort of pain, and you haven't dealt with it, and it's so deep that you're just kind of like, when somebody else come with the same idea that you had, or the same feeling that you wanted to get, but you didn't get it because you failed. Maybe you just failed at just pushing the right energy to get it. Well, you will project your
insecurities,
doubts, insecurities, failure to this person. So low key, they don't succeed at what you felt, or you don't want them to just get hurt how you got hurt, right?
Or you don't want them to get exactly what you weren't able to get to yourself.
Exactly. Or you're just projecting. Your subconscious is projecting what you are.
To make yourself feel better.
To make yourself feel better.
And that's your ego doing that.
This is what a lot of people are doing here.
Sadly,
projecting. Parents do it. Grown-ups do it. Friends that fail do it. People with lack of confidence do it all the time.
Ding, 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 ding.
All I'm trying to say is that don't project, man. Don't assume, man. Just like let people touch the fire.
Something that
Everybody needs to know that it's hot. You don't have to tell them it's hot. Let them touch it.
Something that I've had to learn along this journey of my healing is that when somebody doesn't understand something, or when somebody isn't comfortable with an aspect of themselves, they will project it onto you, in the sense that I've had so many people, telling me how I should handle myself in public. Well, in public, you won't see me act out any type of freaking crazy way, because in this house, in this household, we were raised to know that when you go outside, you represent the family name. So that's probably why you've never seen me fucking stupid drunk outside doing all kind of shit, because that's just not what I do.
You probably found me doing it.
For sure, you've seen him doing it. But for me, like, people have tried. There's too many things that I've taken upon myself thinking that it was my fault, when later in life I'm able to just sit down and be like, oh, that person was projecting so hard on you, boo. Just for information that you're later able to learn, to know. If I can give an example for me, so people don't feel so targeted and they feel like they have a space to be able to take accountability. There's a guy that I hated, which hate is a very fucking intense word, but there's this guy that I hated because of not only the way he would treat us at work and treat us women, but, just for the way he was moving, and just for me to realize that, like, a lot of it, I hated it because he was doing the things that I wasn't able to be doing. An example that, like, being able to, like, put out some music easily.
You were doing what he was not able to do.
No. I was hating on him just to later figure out that Although my hating is till this day.
Oh, you were the one hating.
Yes, I'm trying to people. I'm trying to make people comfortable with like taking accountability.
Shame on you.
Yo, I'm able to take accountability on that. Like I was hating on the guy not only because of reasons that are valuable reason to hate a nigga, and I still hate that fucking guy. To hate is a big word. I don't hate. I just dislike certain parts of that guy, and just to a lot of it was because he's doing pretty great with music, collaborating with people I want to collab, just able to put out music the way I wanted to put out music is a reason why I was hating on it a lot of the time. And I took the time to, look at myself. Mirrors are not mirrors for a reason. And I will tell that to people, mirrors are portals. Mirrors are portals to your soul. That's why a lot of times they will say, oh, go in the mirror and say that you're a bad bitch until you believe that shit. That's because that's a direct portal to yourself. That's exactly why mirrors are amazing, and they are portals. And that's why a lot of times when you're drunk, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, yo, I look all kind of fucked up and I know I'm fucked up. That's because you're looking at yourself, just like people who are not in the best place within themselves, they can go at the mirror and start crying just by looking at themselves, because you're looking at your soul. You're truly looking at yourself. And it got really sappy and serious today, but I love that. Okay, so to finish this episode, because I really don't have time to ramble like that, I need to go pee. I don't know if the camera was able to fucking get all of that, and I've been looking at myself in the viewfinder this entire time. I don't give a fuck. Okay. But I need to go pee soon, so let's get to the humming games, okay? Because I really need to go pee. If it wasn't for me needing to pee, I could continue this with no problems. But like, to be honest, I need to go pee. I want to go smoke a joint. I need to go eat. I made some nice fucking curry chicken today with wild rice.
Chicken curry, yeah.
Chicken curry, bitch. I made some chicken curry, bitch. And we fucking love chicken curry. Do you want to start, or do I want to start? Do you have? Fuck! Can you like? I'm gonna wait because I have an idea. Oh my god, I need to pee so bad. Wow! How did you start like that?
Yeah.
Shawty. Ding 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 ding, yeah, oh, yeah. Ding 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 ding. No. Snap your fingers. Do your thing. You can do it all by yourself. Shout out to the king, Mr. T-Pain, yo. High key, the
Auto-tune king. All of you motherfuckers out there just using auto-tune, talk about, yeah, I can sing. Nigga, you cannot sing. T-Pain could sing. He just decided
using auto-tune till this day is because of T-Pain. Y'all need to put some respect on his name.
Man, shout out to you, girls.
Shout out to T-Pain, to the fucking GOAT, one of the most amazing out there. I love that. That was going in the same direction that you were going in the Snap Your Fingers era. Can you please, like, I don't know, talk, because I'm trying to fucking talk about something while I think. Okay. It's gonna be easy, but it's fine. We're gonna continue.
I thought it was humming game.
Nigga, no lyrics game. What fucking care?
Falsetto?
Yes!
Falsetto? Yeah, falsetto. The dream.
Like, baby, hi. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Let's go.
That was the same song. Anyways.
I know. Shut the fuck up. Can you shut up? I'm ready.
I'm tired of using technology, so I need it right on top of me. Ooh, she wants it. She wants it. Ooh, she wants it. I'm not. She wants it. She wants it. Ooh, yo, you're saying that? I gotta get your hip. Your thighs, you got me hypnotized. Let me tell your hips. Your thighs, you got me hypnotized. Let me tell your hips. Your thighs, you got me hypnotized. Let me tell your hips. Your thighs, you got me. Yo, Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, 50 Cent, Ayo, Technology. Woo! Yo, I'm adding this to my phone right now because that's not. I need to pee so bad, so we're gonna do one. No, some special. Okay. I gotta pee soon. Gotta pee soon.
Shut up.
Gotta pee. I'm trying to think. So I'm doing some fucking in between sound while I think about the song that I wanted. Oh. I don't even know the song. I don't know how it's going because I can only remember Bobby Valentino's part in the women all over the world.
Continue.
In the different.
Find your song. Let's go.
Okay, song. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Oh, kaka.
Skip.
What?
Skip.
No, we're not skipping. Anna. How could you leave me? I thought that you needed me. When the world's got too much and you pleaded with me. Who helps immediately? I seen it with me. How could you deny me so vehemently? And your heart no longer pledged into me. And your soul wasn't in control and pleading for me.
I can tell who that was. I know it's somebody.
Oh, it's a Pharrell Williams song. Beat.
Jay-Z. I know.
Thank you. My favorite Jay-Z song of all time till this day.
You got me off guard with the beginning, like But you could have skipped it and just get to the hook.
I couldn't think of the hook. That's the only thing. Okay, cool. Your turn. We're gonna do one song each before we close this because I really need to go pee. What is this? Oh, yo, no idea. Can you add more da-da-das?
You feel so warm.
Oh, I almost went for Robin Thicke, cause legit my next song was you feel so good, you know, Robin Thicke. It's not something else. It's is it something else?
You believe school.
Teach you a lesson. Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke. That's a song you love, but I don't like it, so I never know the.
You don't like this song?
I like it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get back with it. I don't know the song, but I know it's Robin Thicke. I like that song.
Ask myself. Something beautiful inside of me. Oh, something wonderful. Okay, yeah, I love this. Okay, well, this was nice. Look this podcast. We went in today. I love that. I need to go pee. Thank you for DJ Lavabo for speaking today. I love that you were more present into this episode, that it wasn't just me talking. This was really nice. Always appreciated. If you're on YouTube, you're seeing me bounce right now because I really needed to go pee. But take the time to like and subscribe. If you're on Apple Podcasts, god damn, rate that shit a 5-star. Leave a comment. God damn, do something. If you're on YouTube,
just rate it the 5-star. It's in order. We know where you live.
If you are on YouTube, leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, because when you like a video, it helps other people. You know, it helps us going into other people's algorithms. So I really appreciate that. You will help
people to get blessed, just like you got blessed.
Blessed
Please
with myself.
pass it around.
Blessed
Let your friend know. Talk about it.
Blessed with myself.
Spread it. And
yeah.
When you alone,
with myself.
if you don't know what to do,
with myself.
just remember,
blessed with myself.
We're never too far.
Never too far. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Everything is about self-awareness. Self-awareness. Everything is about self-awareness. Self-awareness. Don't be a shitty person outside. Hey, be happy with yourself. Be nice to yourself so you can be nice to others. Oh, I sound like an 80s singer. If I talk like this, it sounds nice. I almost feel like Bo Berman having a special, singing a song like this, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, all right, thank you guys.